G'day guys, welcome to my second video. As you guys may know, the first video about Kick, we've talked about the good things and the bad things about it as well. We also did talk about Facebook as well. You know, basically, lol Kick, I'll use like a minute summary of it all. Because I took a look at Facebook and did all its things, and I'm just like, oh god, this is just everything bad about everything all in one place, okay? Now we talked about Kick. Talked about Kick is probably good for a lot of streamers that don't really get any sponsorships or anything whatsoever, but get a lot of sub revenue instead, because the sub revenues can be most of their income to begin with. It also may take them off potentially going off Patreon and Substack as well. I didn't highlight in that video, but should highlight that as well. But unlikely though, because I've seen a lot of those people who don't get any sort of sponsorship still go to Substack and Patreon anyway. But today we're going to talk about Twitch. Okay, so Twitch, well, is a platform under fire currently, basically from Kick. Kick being a very, very spirited competitor, I could say. I would say mean-spirited competitor, given the fact that it's just really just hitting Twitch from all cylinders, hoping to supplant Twitch basically as well. Which, well, we haven't seen it if it has yet or not. This video may age poorly if it does, and it may age poorly if it doesn't at this stage. Now, good things about Twitch at this stage. The good thing about Twitch is that moderation tools and bots are freely available. It is very easy to integrate your content onto Twitch, whether it's going to be a stream on HLTV, very easy to integrate, and other areas as well, like you're integrating your Unite bot and a few other areas as well. You're also getting banned words, and vice versa, getting your bots to basically do anything to do with the channel effectively as well. You know, having to turn your lights on and off with the bot is pretty awesome, and also changing the light colors as well with channel points, stuff like that. Very, very easy integration to set up compared to Kick. Mainly because it's a more mature platform than Kick, so that's pretty much it. Monetization on Twitch is a lot easier to get. This is kind of similar to Kick as well, where the affiliate program, you only need free concurrent viewers, including raids, anything like that, and only have 50 followers, which is very, very easy compared to every other platform. I mean, I don't think any other platform other than Twitch and Kick provide monetization at such a low revenue stream, okay? Because basically, at the same time, I'm just going to be real, is that a concurrent viewer with free viewers and 50 followers is probably not worth keeping in the end, to be honest, because the video hosting costs more than that money that person's generating. It owns the AWS platform, so it basically Amazon Web Services, which is owned by Amazon, is obviously interlinked with Twitch because Twitch owns Amazon, vice versa, and that's pretty much it as well. You know, that's pretty good to see. But however, this disadvantage has been accused by its competitor Kick of Amazon using Twitch as its marketing arm, you know, because there's the advertisement, stuff like that as well. I don't see that as a downgrade or disadvantage, given that Kick already used it for Alfa Romeo and their interlinked brands as well. So I don't think you can really criticize Amazon on this one for utilizing its efficiencies and interchangeabilities with other platforms. I feel it's mean-spirited. I feel it's also hypocritical of Kick to do that, because Kick are in the same position and Kick are doing it as well by advertising Alfa Romeo. So you can't have your cake and eat it too, or you can't have your kick and eat it too, I suppose. Okay, just make a pun on Kick, but I feel like that's a bit of a wrong criticism, to be honest, as well. Integration is far easier on Twitch, as I said before, and also you can link so many platforms, whether it's Spotify and stuff like that, through your Twitch. Twitch is also well known in the industry as well. It's probably the main area for your live streams as well, so it's where everyone really congregates at the moment, even with the bad, deals and stuff like that, as well, and the bad news around it as well. Last but not least, the brand deals as well are a lot easier to get on Twitch, as everyone knows what Twitch is, and Twitch is aiming to try to be, obviously less gambling, less R-rated content, stuff like that as well, compared to Twitch of old, where it was Justin TV, where it was just right with it. Bad things about Twitch: site moderation. That's all you're gonna say. I think everyone knows about their site moderation is absolutely terrible. Where a person who has a blowjob on stream gets 7 days, while a person who accidentally misses a pronoun gets a month ban. Now, someone's gonna be like, oh, that he deserved and stuff like that. I'm gonna say, be legit. Like, you gotta have a consistent system. I mean, this has been a problem for about more than 10 years or so, I'm gonna say, where the site bannings and stuff like that have been terrible, and it's been absolutely shocking as well. I mean, it gets to the other one as well. The site moderation is the copyright ID tool as well. It shares this weakness, ironically enough, with YouTube, where people are copy striking, or not copy striking, but claiming people's parts of their VODs, even though they don't own the song. I had this issue personally myself, where some guy claimed the rights for a song that he didn't write, okay, and he was muting all my VODs where I was trying to use it for YouTube content, and it took 4 weeks to fix it. Twitch took 2 weeks, admittedly, to fix it as well. Sorry, not Twitch, sorry, YouTube. Now, the VOD system is terrible, okay? It's terrible for Kick, it's terrible for Twitch, okay? their VOD system is terrible. Okay, like I feel like obviously VOD was just a tack on thing they put on, and that's about it. You're better off actually just uploading your VODs to YouTube and see how they go basically at the moment. Okay, because nothing else works. 50-50 split. Okay, you get $50. Basically, if you get $50, you get $25, and basically, and not to mention as well, Twitch keep pay G tax as well, which they should anyway because they're a company. If you don't know what pay G tax is, obviously, if you're especially working internationally, they'll withhold 30%, and you get 70% of the income that is given to you. So basically, effectively, get less than 50%, but you can claim that 50% back if you don't pay tax or whatever, because yeah, you're allowed to claim it. If you know your tax law, get an account. If you don't know your tax law, get an accountant. They'll explain that to you. If you do know your tax law, you get it back eventually. But of course, cash flow is always number one. Advertiser revenue is terrible. Okay, like they make you put 6-minute advertisements in 30-minute, every 30 minutes. And I gotta tell you right now, viewers don't enjoy watching ads. Believe it or not. Okay, they're like the ad. They don't come to I don't think anyone comes to a live event and be like, wow, I can't wait for the 6 minutes of ads. Okay, like everyone just fast forwards through it. I mean, why do you think ad blocker was invented? Okay, like there's got to be some different way of Twitch running ads. I mean, at the moment, full screen ads is really killing content creators, and pretty much that revenue gets lowered. Then they go, oh, well, how are we going to increase that revenue? More ads, and basically, by this point, everyone's on YouTube at this point. Okay, I'm going to say right now, like someone's gonna be like, oh, what about Kick? It's like, nah, like everyone's gonna be on YouTube because it's more safe and brand friendly, basically. Also, the advertising system, as I mentioned, is very, very bad, as I said before. So not only do you get absolutely no money from your splits, you get absolutely no choice on sometimes when you run your ads. Like sometimes you got pre-rolls, mid-rolls. I mean, esport events, I'm surprised esport events haven't gone ham at them for this already, but given some esports events recently, I've seen them not run ads, which has been really, really good to see. Last but not least, what is Twitch good for? Well, if you're a big streamer, it is very good for you, okay? Because the brand deals and stuff like that comes in. There is the bounty board as well. I forgot to mention that, which is good for bigger streamers to get a bit of extra dough on the side. Twitch, funnily enough, do act as a bit of an agent as well to give brand deals to their users, unlike Kick, and that's probably one advantage that Twitch has if you're a bigger streamer. However, of course, this is only available in the US, and also if you have a good site rating, which given Twitch's moderation has been absolute awful. We have no idea what the bounty board is, basically, if you're in good standing or not. It's a bit of like last night, if you're a growing streamer, you're also receiving brand deals. Like most of the sponsorship deals, if you get, like if you're one of those people that are very, very good at being, a sponsored streamer and stuff like that, and being, able to, just being a marketable face basically as well, and being a marketable voice, Twitch is probably the best area for you, okay? Because pretty much what it is that your sub revenue doesn't matter, okay? Most of your income's going to come from sponsorships and deals and stuff like that as well. It's not going to come from sub revenue. So that 50-50 split matters a lot less compared to the brand risk being on Twitch basically as well. What's not Twitch good for, okay? If you're a person who's never going to get a brand to begin with, okay? Now, someone might be like, oh, smaller streamers, funnily enough, it is bad for you, but like going to another platform's not going to help you either, okay? I said this before in the Kick video. Focus on your content, okay? Focus on your content. That's the main thing I can actually tell you. However, if you're a big streamer, mainly in politics and gambling, Twitch is terrible for you, okay? Twitch is already wanting you out if you're a gambling streamer. Politics, your sub split is pretty terrible. You're better off going to Patreon, Substack, or another platform where you get a lot more money. Kick can even be a little platform as well for live events. We'll see what happens, basically. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. I don't think Twitch has done anything really misleading so far. It's just a lack of consistency from Twitch overall, and also a lot of the bad publicity that Twitch has been getting overall as well for doing its stance, and also CEO going down as well. Anyways, guys, going down as in stepping down or retiring. Anyways, guys, that's my review for Twitch. I gotta say, with Twitch and Kick, the ongoing war at the moment, I feel like both these platforms are fighting to be a second fiddle basically to YouTube, because both platforms are just terrible in comparison. And not terrible, I think terrible is a harsh word. I think they just share the same strengths and weaknesses without offering any sort of value to the streamer themselves. It's just basically come with us, Twitch is going to steal your money and stuff like that, which is very immature and very pathetic, to be honest, because it's you're not providing value to the streamer, you're just providing a goddamn mud wrestling fight to the streamer as well, which some people will just make content out of, basically, to YouTube reactor videos. And guys, like, comment, subscribe. If you enjoyed my videos, let me know in the comments. If you feel like some of my criticisms are unwarranted, if I missed something for Twitch and stuff like that as well, feel free to put it in the comments below. But I think I've covered Twitch and Kick pretty decently. They're pretty similar platforms as you put at the end of the day. And yeah, Hope you guys have a good one. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys later. Peace out. Bye.